South African music isn't just about rhythm and dance. It's also about competition, pride, and sometimes brutal lyrical wars. From subtle shade to all-out beefs, today we're counting down the top 5 diss tracks in South African music history. At number 5, we start with TKZee, who shook the Kwaito scene in the late 90s. Their track Masimbela was a direct challenge to Arthur Mafokate, the self-proclaimed king of Kwaito. TKZee accused Arthur of being outdated and made it clear that they were the new rulers. This was bold. Arthur was legend, but TKZee's confidence shifted the sound of Kwaito forever. This is like trying to rivalry Maphorisa and Kabza or Scorpion Kings in 2025. At number 4, Big Zulu, song 150 bars, and it was released in 2022. In 2022, Amapiano dominated the charts, but Big Zulu reignited hip-hop with 150 bars. He didn't target one rapper. He went after everyone. Cassper, Nasty C, MT, KO, Stogie T, Questa, and more. The song sparked debates, replies, and reminded South Africans that hip-hop is about lyrical warfare, not comfort zones. At number 3, Cassper Nyovest beef versus AKA's Composure, the most famous beef in South African hip-hop history. Cassper versus AKA. Cassper dropped beef in 2014, attacking AKA's arrogance. AKA responded with Composure in 2015, one of the coldest diss tracks ever recorded. This wasn't just music. It split fans, sponsors, the whole culture into two camps. Cassper's fans and AKA's fans. At number 2, Yvonne Chaka Chaka's Umqomboti. Unlike Brenda's fiery approach, Yvonne dissed with class. In songs like Umqomboti, she reminded Brenda that Brenda could imitate her, but she can never reach her level. Her shade was subtle, elegant, and timeless, proof that you don't need to name drop to dominate. At number 1 is the legendary feud, Brenda Fassie versus Senyaka. Senyaka threw the first punch with Amagents, mocking Brenda's scandals and wildlife. But Brenda, fierce as always, fired back with the song Senyaka, tearing him apart publicly. The beef wasn't just music, it was headlines, township gossip, and raw cultural theater. Brenda's fiery clapback cemented her as a fearless icon who would never back down, making this the most unforgettable diss battle in South African music history. From TKZee taking down Arthur Mafokate, to Big Zulu's lyrical massacre, to Cassper versus AKA's legendary feud, Yvonne's classy shade, and finally Brenda versus Senyaka's all-out war. These battles shaped South African music forever. They weren't just songs, they were fights for respect, dominance, and legacy. Which diss track do you think was the most savage? Drop your answer in the comments.